Hello everyone, welcome you all to this video. In this video, I'm going to be discussing with the complete playlist of this subject, that is very large scale integration, that is VLSI design and testing. So this is the second subject of your sixth semester. The subject code is BEC602. In this playlist, you would be getting the all five modules explanations in detail, along with some of the important questions based on the exam point of view, which would be helping you prepare good in the final exams for this subject. Okay, so this playlist would be helping all the VTU students to score more with smart preparation. It is focused on important questions, model papers, and concept clarity. Important questions in the sense you would be getting to know about some of the important questions based on the passing packages which we provide, which would be accurate by analyzing all the previous year papers, all the model papers, which would be helping you prepare good if in the final exams for this subject. Okay, so what and all are present in this playlist, let us see now what you will get in this playlist. First is you will be getting, as I've told you, all the five modules explained. So totally there are five modules for this subject. All of the modules are very important, and all the concepts in each modules would be explained in detail, and you would be understanding it very easily. Then after that, all the important questions would be discussed from each module. Passing package would be provided for those who are not yet, for those whose motive is to pass this subject. For them, the passing packages would be provided, and also the model paper solutions for the latest 2022 scheme. All the model paper solutions are updated, and you could be, one separate playlist is provided for this subject. And module wise notes, we have kept in each video's description, we have kept the Google Drive link where you would be getting the all the modules notes in detail, so you could be accessing that as well. Along with that, the timestamps for each video. Timestamps is provided in order, if you want to be focusing on one particular concept, because in one video we have covered multiple concepts, and if you want one particular concept at a time, so you could be going and accessing the timestamps and going to that concept. Okay, so these are the things available in this playlist. So one by one, now I'm going to be discussing each modules, what and all we have done till now. So in the first video from module one, we have discussed with the introduction of CMOS circuits. Okay, that is basically complete basics we have seen with the what we mean by CMOS circuit, evolution of CMOS technology. CMOS is basically the complementary metal oxide semiconductor, that is CMOSFET. The structure of MOS transistor, how the switches in the MOS transistor, how it acts, and how it would be resembling the circuits, and everything we have discussed in that video. Coming to the second video, we have discussed with the basic of CMOS inverter. What is a CMOS inverter? It's basic circuit for circuit structure, and there are two gates in that. One is NMOS and PMOS. Also, we have discussed that along with the combinational logics as well. Then in the next video, we have discussed with the two input CMOS NAND gates, its working along with the structure in detail we have discussed. And in the next video, two input CMOS NOR gate. So these two videos, 3 and 4, are very very important. If you understand these two videos easily, the whole module will be understanding it. Then in the fifth video, we have made you understand how to draw the CMOS circuits when some of the Boolean expressions are given using both NMOS and PMOS transistors, and how they are interconnected, where are the inputs drawn, outputs drawn, and everything, how the circuit structure looks like, how it is partitioned, everything we have discussed in that video. Please watch it. Okay. Then after that, we have discussed with the concept of pass transistors in the next video, related to tri-state inverters and transmission gates, its working along with the circuit symbol, everything we have discussed in that. Then in the seventh video, we have discussed with the multiplexers, D-latches, and flip-flops. These are the basic ones, which is not so important, but since in the syllabus it is mentioned, so that's why I've thought to discuss it. Now coming to module 2 is basically about MOS transistor evolution, like from basics of MOS transistor we are going to be seeing in this one. Whereas in the first video we have discussed with the NMOS enhancements transistor, its working principle, behavior of NMOS device, and conduction regions of all these MOS transistors in a particular channel. Then in the next video, we have discussed with the PMOS transistor. Okay, PMOS enhancement transistor, its threshold voltage, body effect, and effect on threshold voltage. Because the PMOS transistor would be basically dependent on the threshold voltage along with its terminals, and how the polysilicon layer would be coming into the picture. We have compared it using NMOS as well as PMOS transistors. Okay, so please go and watch it. In the next video, we have discussed with the operating regions and the body effect. So this basically discusses the characteristics of the both the transistors NMOS and PMOS, and based on that, we will be getting one curve, and that curve is divided into five regions. That is region A, B, C, D, E. and in each region how the transistors behave. We have seen that in this video. Please go and watch it. It's very important. Then after that, we have seen the CMOS inverter DC characteristics. Okay, based on the inverter circuit which we have discussed in the first module, we are going to be seeing its DC characteristics along with these five regions. Okay, then after that, we have discussed with the concept of noise margin, the complete circuit diagram, input and output characteristics, and how the curve is drawn based on the VDD and slopes which is obtained. This is the characteristic curve obtained for this noise margin. Then after that, we have seen with some of the alternate CMOS inverters, that is tri-state inverters, pseudo NMOS inverters, and so on. So some of the different kinds of inverters we have seen. Then after that, we have seen with the transmission gate resistance plot. This is very important. How the transmission gate, how the structure looks like. This is the symbol. It consists of P substrate and N substrate, and based on that, we are getting two curves. That is the resistance curve. One is N device and P device resistance, and based on that, we will be getting this dotted line that is called as the transmission gate resistance. Okay, so how this curve is formed, and with respect to the symbols of transmission gate, we have discussed it. Please go and watch it. After that, in this ninth video, we have discussed with the concept of CMOS latch-up circuit. Okay, this is basically we use two wells here, that is P well and N well, and based on that, how the polysilicon layer of both the transistors get merged together in order to form a latch-up circuit. How the current path flows with respect to one basic circuit diagram and the uh, structure. We have seen the complete analysis of CMOS latch-up. Okay, so please go and watch it. So this is all about module 2. Now in module 3, we have seen with the basic fabrication process of CMOS. Okay, this is basically what is present inside the internal structure. Okay, so the basic CMOS internal structure, what and all are the present, everything we have discussed in this module, starting with the CMOS fabrication process. The steps of fabrication we have discussed. In each step in detail we have discussed. Then after that, in the next video, we have discussed with the basic P-well CMOS process. In that also there are some steps. We have discussed that. Then in the third video, we have seen how the layouts are formed. Okay, basically layouts are formed with the one process named as quint-up process. Again, some of the steps required in order to how to layouts is formed based on the transistor attains. That is how the PMOS and NMOS transistor enact, and how the layouts are formed with respect to the threshold layer and polysilicon layer we have discussed. Then in the fourth video, we have seen with the process enhancement techniques. Okay, so there are some of the techniques such as silicide gate approach, polysilicide approach, metal silicide approach, and salicide process. All these techniques we have discussed. Then in the next video, we have seen with the layout design rules, how the layout is designed. That is very important. So we have discussed that. In the sixth video, we have discussed lambda-based P-well design rules. This is very important. How the lambda-based design rules are attained. Okay, how the width is calculated based on the layer which we have used. Everything we have discussed in this. Go and watch it. Then after that, in module 3, we have discussed with the concepts of resistance and capacitance estimation. So this, from video 7 onwards, this is basically the second chapter of this module. In that, it starts with the resistance and capacitance estimation, how they are estimated inside the PMOS and NMOS enhancement transistors. We have discussed that. Then in the ninth video, we have discussed with the MOS device capacitances, some of the important capacitances under this MOS transistor we have discussed. Okay, then we have seen with the power consumption, that is basically there are two dissipation techniques. One is static and dynamic dissipation. In that power consumption we have seen it. Then finally we have discussed with the concept of yield models and charge sharing. Okay, then in module 4, it is basically about logic. The first three modules are, it discusses in detail about the transistor. Now from module 4, this basically focuses on the how to design the CMOS transistor. Okay, that is the logic design. So first video is introduction to CMOS logic design. Okay, how the logic CMOS is designed. We have seen that in the first model we have already seen the structure, but how the design is made, that we are going to be seeing. And one by one, all the different kinds of CMOS logic circuits we are going to be seeing one by one, starting with pseudo NMOS logic along with its block diagram and structure and how to design it. We have discussed it. Then dynamic CMOS logic, clocked CMOS logic, and so on. Then after that, we have seen some of the layout design rules, and then we have seen one more kind of logic circuit, that is pass transistor logic, and the body effect with respect to the CMOS logic circuit, and how the physical layouts are done using different methods. The first is Euler path method. Okay, how the Euler path method is done based on how the nodes are taken and crosses are taken. Everything we have discussed by one simple logic circuit. Then we have in the ninth video. This is very important. We have seen how to draw the layouts. Okay, manually sometimes they would be asking you to draw the layouts of the particular circuit or some logic circuits. Okay, we have seen how to draw the layouts for inverter, NAND gates, and NOR gates, and how to draw the layouts using some of the logic circuits and some boolean expressions. We have seen it. Then in the next video we have seen expression using different logic circuits, how it is drawn, and everything we have seen it. Okay, so this is all about module 4. And in module 5, again, we have seen with some of the others MOS logic circuits, which are advanced level. That is first starting with the sequential MOS logic circuits. Under that, we are having some of the CMOS 2 inverter bistable circuits, monostable circuits. Then after that, we have seen with the NOR NAND based CMOS SR latch circuit, how the SR latch is built using this CMOS. Okay, using CMOS, that is PMOS and NMOS transistors. We have seen how the SR latch circuit is built. Then after that, we have seen SR latch or flip flop. This is clocked. Then after that, we have seen JK latch or flip flop. Then after that, structured design strategies with respect to VLSI, how these things are adapted together. We have seen it in the final video. Okay, like this together, all the concepts from the video syllabus, which is very essential for you to understand the basics of VLSI. We have covered all of them. So please watch all the videos. It would be definitely helping you guys. Okay. Passing package and model paper playlist. We have created one separate playlist where we have covered all the model paper solutions along with one passing package. Go and watch that as well. After that, we have also have told you about the PDF notes. In each video's description, one Google Drive link would be available where the PDF notes would be available, which covers all the important questions, and all 5 module notes would be available. Please go and access that as well. So before I forget, I wanted to tell you the update about the membership. Okay, around 60 to 70% of the playlist in this playlist, all the videos are available for membership. So if you want to access those videos, you need to be our channel member. For that, you need to be paying only rupees 59. Trust me guys, if you pay that amount to us, we would be making you pass this subject, and we would be making you score very good marks in this subject. Okay, because we have explained it in a detailed manner. Trust me guys, you would be sitting in one semester and paying half of the lakh, that is 50,000 rupees, and you won't be understanding anything, sitting waste in the class, and you would be thinking like the money is waste, right? Trust me, you just pay us 59 rupees, and I guarantee you guys, you would be definitely understanding all the subjects in this 6th semester under electronics. Okay, all the subjects will be covered. Just pay rupees 59. Trust me guys, you will be definitely mastering this subject. Okay, yeah. So don't miss this playlist. 90% of students study day before the exam, because most of them in 6th semester, most of the students in engineering won't be giving priority towards academics, because they would be focusing on the placements, internships, projects, etc., and some other co-curricular activities, which is true. So based on that, they won't be giving much priority to the academics part. So last moment studying, if you're struggling to find all the videos in YouTube and all, this playlist would be definitely helping you guys. Okay, so these videos are created for that crucial time itself. If you watch this playlist from start to end, you'll definitely answer 80% of the paper. Don't waste hours in searching videos. Everything is available in this channel in for this subject. Study smart and score more. At last, I would like to say thank you and all the best. Do refer this playlist, guys. Subscribe for all other subjects for this playlist for this semester. Also for the backlogs. Also, if you are struggling to find other subject videos, also this channel Video Academy for electronics and communication, from 3rd semester to 7th semester, all the videos are available. Check it out. Okay. Share this playlist with your friends. Those who are not finding it, it will be definitely helping them as well. Comment if you're having any doubts. All of the comments would be replied as soon as possible, and let's score together this time. Okay, so please focus it, guys. Please try to improve your CGPA, because CGPA counts. Nowadays the competition is very high, so that's why you need to be giving priority to your CGPA. Okay, so yeah, that's all guys. Score well. All the best.